Good evening. Good evening. I definitely didn't think that I would be here in this place today. Definitely didn't plan on going live today, but my goal is to get information out and to the public. And basically, I give my opinion a lot on this show. And last night was just horrible. Um, First of all, before I go into what happened last night, I just would like to say anybody who is posting anything positive about Trump or saying anything not negative about how Kamala Harris ran her campaign or anything like that, and you're giving accolades to Trump, please delete me now. Block me as your friend. I don't want anything to do with you. If I'm in your phone book, please delete me now. Don't ask me for nothing. I don't want to engage with you at all. There is nothing to be said, especially y'all brothers. I seen one of my friends, childhood friends, talking about, oh, we reap what we sow. Oh, cheer, cheer, cheer. Negro, nigga, he ain't thinking a damn thing about you. I did curse him out on Facebook. I'm not apologizing for cursing out anybody bragging about what happened last night. So, what I am here today, first of all, I would like to thank Precious McKesson, who was the head of, the ground game she ran here in Nebraska, Omaha, specifically throughout the state. She was the head organizer. She did her thing. There was nothing, Precious, there was nothing you could have done differently. Your game was flawless. Um, just like the vice president, her game was flawless. It's just the ignorance that people have. People are ignorant, don't want to fact check, want to believe any type of lie. Besides, I have a friend that is in her 50s that says she get her news, her primary news from YouTube. That's crazy as hell. Even when I post YouTube videos, I always do my background. I go to reputable news stations and papers, newspapers to back up what I'm saying. Plenty of times I could have got caught up in some stuff where I posted information that wasn't even true. So Precious McKesson and the Democratic Party in Nebraska, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all have nothing. Don't hold your heads up high. Every event that you threw, everything that you did was VIP. Every single thing. So I want to shout Precious McKesson out. And right now, I will probably get emotional because this is hard for me. It was really hard with Hillary Clinton, but I think America already showed me who they were. So I'm still disappointed and hurt about what happened last night. But I'm 57 years old, so I know who America is. I thought and hoped and prayed that it would be revealed as something else, but it wasn't. Again, that's why the title says America with three Ks. There isn't any reason why an average Joe with any common sense would have voted for anyone other than Kamala Harris. And for y'all to try to drag her and celebrate this man today, there is nothing. I can't even say anything about that. I can't even say what I would want to say. I can't say anything. But to Kamala Harris, sister, you made us so proud. You was the strongest candidate in this race, the only candidate that has the interest, best interest of the United States. You had my kids' best interest at heart, our nieces, our nephews, our grandkids. You had everybody's best interest at heart because this country is so hateful and don't respect women. And it's been like that for centuries. Women do not get the respect that they deserve. So Donald Trump was a bum when he came into the race with Hillary Clinton. He beat Hillary Clinton. This is just like an abusive man to me. You want to fight everybody. You want to fight. You don't want to fight any men, but you want to fight women. So he can't win a fight against a woman. But this woman punched way harder than him. She landed way more punches than him. Anybody, any ref outside the ring would have considered it a knockout. But again, America with three Ks proved itself to us. When Maya Angelou said, when somebody show you themselves, believe them. That man showed us himself from the time he received an allotment and inheritance from his dad. When his dad gave him $460-some million, he showed us who he was. This man was a TV celebrity, a party boy. He is a convicted of 34 felons and sexual assault. And that's who y'all want in the White House. This man has hand-selected judges to overturn Roe v. Wade. So you mean to say so that and then he is for I cannot remember the statute, the law that he wants to bring it back from 1800. So now, do y'all remember when we were so-called free from slavery? So just go back about 80 more years back from there. And if for those of y'all from Nebraska, do y'all remember during the last election that the slavery statute was still on the ballot? The slavery statute was still on the ballot. So Kamala Harris, I want you to know that my family voted for you. I am so proud of my family. Everybody in my family voted. My son was excited about this election. He's 24 years old. I told him today that I was so proud of him that he was excited about the election. And he was even defending Kamala Harris at some point. At first he just like, yeah, I know I got to vote because my mama told me, this is something that we do. But him genuinely being excited and eager to cast his ballot, took his baby girl with him. She got a sticker, little baby Jay. So that just showed me how excited he was about it. So for those of y'all who didn't vote, what do you want, mama?
I look for some seasoning or something.
No, it's not in here. For those of y'all who didn't vote, shame on you. And for you to say, I seen somebody posting talking about that's why I don't vote, you sound like an idiot. Because I'm going to tell you this, for those of y'all who think y'all know what's going to happen and all he just talking, the man in his first term, without the Supreme Court giving him carte blanche to do anything that he wanted, in his first term, killed the funding for HBCUs, tried to stop the Department of Education. Do y'all know what will happen if the funding from the Department of Education and they don't have anybody in there to do checks and balances? Are you guys crazy? Do you know the FDA, where we get our Food and Drug Administration, where these companies have to pass so many tests, go through red tape to make sure our food is correct for us when we consume it, we won't get sick. He wants to get rid of all that. And for you people with these little small businesses and have clients and stuff, honey, that is considered welfare to him. So y'all making businesses. I'm in a different tax bracket. Oh, you'll be in a different tax bracket because he wants to demolish everything that he considers welfare. So when they cutting the red tape for these, I don't know if y'all know about all of the contracts that Elon Musk has with the government. So Elon Musk will be running this country, truth be told, and he's not even one of us. So I just wanted to let Kamala Harris. I don't even know. I'm not watching no news, but I will be deactivating my Facebook for a few weeks after this post. I'm not watching any news or anything. I did feel, since I have talked about the election and the importance of voting, that I did owe my stay wokers who tune in faithfully, just to let you know where I'm at. And I'm sure plenty of you already knew where I'd be at. It's very hard for me to even sit here and do this post. I'm going to be honest. Black people, so disappointed. So disappointed. And those of you who are cheerleading right now, talking about, oh yeah, I told you this was going to happen. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. If y'all grandparents was here, see how y'all tried to drag and denigrate a professional, qualified Black woman to run this country. The point is, the United States is not ready for, they're not ready for a woman to run this country, let alone a Black woman. They gave us our Black chance, with Obama. And Obama did great. They still don't want to give him his credit. Here, this man is inheriting another great economy, as he did from the black predecessor. Now he's inheriting another great economy to take credit for. But y'all watch out. Y'all watch out. Oh, it's going to affect you. It's going to affect you. It is going to affect you. For you parents that have kids on Title 20, get free lunches and stuff like that, honey, I don't know what y'all was thinking, that this Project 2025 was a fairy tale. It's not. It's not. It's a blueprint. It's a blueprint. Tasha Drake says, sadly, too many folks are disengaged, don't have a clue. You're right. But Tasha, there's no reason for them not to have a clue. No reason at all for them not to have a clue. Everything is right in front. Maya Angelou said, when somebody show you who they are, believe them. Y'all did. Y'all think this is a game? The Supreme Court literally said this man cannot be convicted of anything. Y'all think this is a game? Then watch out. Watch out. So I just wanted to come on and let you guys know I'm going to still be doing Stay Woke. I need a break. Just for my own self, mental health, psyche, headspace. I need a break. So again, Precious McKesson, the Nebraska Democratic Party, y'all did y'all thing. Before I go, I want to say the group that I'm most disappointed in is women. Women. Y'all came out in troves of vote and voted for the wrong candidate. The way Donald Trump talks about women, disrespects women, especially women of color. Women is the largest voting bloc. The way he does that, the way he talked about Kamala Harris, 10 years ago, he would have been eliminated, disqualified from the race. The way he do that, the way he talked about that black woman, the way he talked about Hillary Clinton, the way he is trying to take the reproductive rights. And when y'all say reproductive rights, y'all just go to abortion. Some of these women were not seeking abortions, but they couldn't get the proper medical care because of the abortion ban. Understand this. Some of these women, it was married women seeking to have a family. They had a problem pregnancy, almost died because they couldn't get the help that they needed because of the abortion ban. It's not just about abortion. So what's next? What's next, y'all? Again, remember, the slavery statute was on the last election in Nebraska. How many other states have that on? How many other states still have that hidden law from 200 years ago, still on the back burner, that if they wanted to initiate it, it was on the ballot, y'all. And I will, if y'all get a chance, make sure y'all look at Fat Joe and J-Lo's endorsement when they did Kamala Harris. Fat Joe said, "Where is your pride, Latino people?" That man came down the escalator and talked about us like a dog, said we were rapists, murderers, child abusers, said everything that he could say. And y'all still voting for him. But I will say this, and I am really about to end now because this is hard for me to do. I hate him too, Kim. And my grandmother told me, "Oh, you ain't supposed to hate nobody. Because if you hate somebody, yeah." But I mean, I can't lie to God. I mean, you can try to lie to God all you want to. God knows everything. God knows everything. So yeah, I hate him. I hated him before this. I can't stand him now. And I don't know. It's just it's a hard delivery. So I just wanted to, it was something else that I did want to say, but I forgot what it was when I seen what Kim said. Yeah, I just have to, Tamara, you right, I got to take time to process this. And the Hillary Clinton thing was really, really hard for me. And to see it just repeated in a cycle. This looks like a form of public abuse on women because it's crazy that all of those people voted for him. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe it. But if you don't get out and vote, oh, this is what I was going to say, my closing thing. Shit like this that happen will never, ever stop me from using my voice to vote. Using my voice to vote is where our grandparents, our great grandparents, their grandparents, white, black, many people fought for us to have the ability, the privilege to vote. And so that's one thing. I mean, they're trying to suppress the vote, especially the black vote. They try to suppress it. Texas has one of the largest black communities, and they are suppressed as if they were in the early 1900s from their voting rights. So, yeah, suppressing the vote. But one thing about it, unless they take it from me, period, anytime I have the ability to vote, I'm going to vote in every damn election like I have since I was 18 years old. 18 years old. Angela Fabian says she's sad to know that her overseas vote didn't matter. I mean, the whole thing is sad, but I hope that you were able to cast your ballot and it was counted. You can track your ballot. For those of y'all who don't know how to track your ballot, just go online and say track my ballot, and it'll let you know what day that they mailed it out to you. It will let you know what day they received it, and it will let you know if it was accepted. Some of the reasons why it wouldn't be accepted is if you didn't have the right identification number, like your driver's license number on there. Your signature didn't match previous signatures. Those are reasons that it would not be accepted. But I encourage everybody to track your vote. And if you want to know if your friends voted, baby, oh, trust, you can go right online and see, because people are trying to say, oh, yeah, I voted. I said, no, you didn't. I just looked it up. So you have the right. I mean, you can look up everybody's vote. And this is across the country, not just Nebraska. Again, y'all, thank you for tuning in. I just want to shout out everybody that hopped on here. Like I said, I wasn't going to come on here, but definitely, since I was an advocate and a proponent of voting and getting people registered and getting the vote out here, definitely thought that I definitely need to address everybody and let you guys know. For those of you that did vote, thank you. Thank you so much for voting. For those of you who encourage your kids to vote or your grandkids to vote or took your parents to the voting poll. Like I say, Sherman Wells, he took his mother-in-law and he was in there helping her when she got stuck on those initiatives are very tricky. So they'll have you voting against your own interests. But yeah, so for those of you who did vote, and again, before I leave, Kamala Harris, you did your thing. You have nothing. This country just ain't ready for a powerful woman, and let alone a powerful black woman. They cannot handle it. This is how they built. This is how America has shown you who they are. Believe them. They have shown us over and over. No matter if we take 10 steps backwards, them pulling our collar once will take us 15 steps back. So remember, they have shown us who they are, and believe them. Believe them. Again, thank you for tuning in. Have a great night. And thank you for all of you guys who voted. I love and appreciate everybody that voted.